Hey everyone, I opening a package of albums that I got today. I spent some of my Christmas money on. I'm 46 years old and I still get Christmas money. Yeah. So I decided to order Canadian, and because we were talking about buying a new turntable, and of course when you talk about stuff like that, your phone hears you and starts sending you a whole bunch of ads about local record shops. It's so weird when that stuff happens, but it happens. Algorithms and such. And one of the ones that came up was High Road Records, and they were getting a lot of posts, and a lot of them were kind of your prices are too cheap. I'm skeptical. Is this another scam? And then some people would say amazing selection. Some people were saying limited selection. And what really caught me was that it was free shipping at $59. Which, when you're buying vinyl, that's one album, sometimes 2, 3 tops. So I thought they can't be pulling this off. They also ship to the States, no problem. So I checked out their website. Website's way more organized than a lot of websites. Their selection much better than a lot of these independent sites that I've seen. And organized. The one thing I didn't like was that they didn't have information about whether download codes were included with the vinyl, because I don't like to buy the vinyl unless it has a digital download, typically. I do, but I'd rather have the download code. So I messaged them. It took them a few days to get back to me, but they got back to me, and they said they try and include that information when they can. Doesn't have information like track listings and stuff like that, but it kind of has the feel to me of like a small company that realized they had to get with the game online or get left behind, so they're trying their best and they're getting caught up. They suggested going on Discogs and looking up some of the download code information there, which there was a little bit, but there wasn't a lot. So I think that basically just when you order from Relapse Records or whatever, and it's their own bands they're promoting and stuff like that, they're extra special careful to put that kind of information up. Everybody else is just kind of trying to catch up, and that's fine, that's fair. At least they got back to me. That was cool. Lots of people were complimenting them on their shipping. They use a heavy duty box. It's pretty nice. Company's Bags Unlimited, if you can see that there. Looks pretty good. There's one little dent here. I'm not too worried about that. A couple little dents here. I'm definitely not worried about those. Maybe a third one there. So it looks pretty good. So let's get into it, see what I got. I actually, I put this order in, I think, 3 days ago. And they're not far away. They're in the same province as me. But it got here in like 3 days, which is crazy. It was scheduled to land the 8th. It's not the 8th, obviously. So let's see what we got here. I haven't opened it yet. I do know what I got, but I'm kind of in denial that I got what I got for the price that I got it. So let's just see here. So that box is nice and sturdy. Then we've got some paper wrapping, taped tightly. Package was, I thought it seemed pretty heavy. I guess maybe not, but it's 4.5 pounds, and I got 4 records. So. All right, let's see. Sometimes the stuff comes out of the packaging separate, like the vinyl comes separate from the sleeve, but it looks like we're all wrapped up here. All right, let's see. First of all, Deer Tick Volume 2. So my musical tastes are typically heavy, but Deer Tick are just awesome. I've seen them live 3 times. They're like, it's like folk rock, but then they mix in some country, then they mix in some hard rock. They do the best Nirvana covers you'll ever hear. The singer is like the second coming of Cobain sometimes. I'm pretty sure this one comes with a download. I can't really see in this light, but typically this album comes with a download. So that's cool. Deer Tick Volume 2. This is one of their newer ones. My eyes are shot. I can't see. 2017 though, I think. I already have Volume 1. They did Volume 1 acoustic and then Volume 2 electric, or vice versa, but I think it's the way I said it the first time. Cool. Check that out. That's not 180. Pretty sure that's not 180, but it wasn't advertised that way or anything, so it doesn't matter. This is kind of cool. I saw this one. I didn't know too much about it. Can you see there? That's it's the Volume 4 Redux. So it's basically covers. Oh my computer screen's shining on it. So it's basically covers. So I looked it up quickly and I saw some cool stuff, like it has Matt Pike on it. Is like, that's a guaranteed sell. Zach Sabbath is on here. They do some pretty cool covers. The Obsessed is on here. So it's kind of hard not to want to check that out. And if you're going to buy a new record player, how do you not buy some Sabbath? You definitely want to buy some Sabbath. And so that's pretty cool. Good artwork. Actually, I don't know if I showed you the back of that one or not. That's pretty cool. I don't know if this one comes with a download code or not. Black Sabbath reimagined. So, yeah. Cool stuff. Magnetic Eye Records. So check that out. Oh, this is going to be so sick. So this is newest, I guess. Corrosion of Conformity. No Cross, No Crown. I have not heard a second of it, but it's the lineup that did Wise Blood and all that, which is my favorite lineup. I know everybody can argue that one to death, but that's my favorite lineup. This is a limited to 500, pressed on brown and purple swirl vinyl. So that's going to look amazing. There's a track listing there. Oh, this, I should have just turned off my computer, but I don't actually, you know what? Let's see if I can get that off there. No, I should just turn it off. 1 second. Should have done that at the start, sorry. So yeah, track listing. So double album. Limited to 500. So that's pretty sweet. It can't not be good. Corrosion of Conformity was just smoking it with that lineup. And then this, nice and heavy. Golden Gray. This one should come with a digital download no matter what. I think almost all the Baroness stuff does. Baroness, Golden Gray, double album. Super heavy vinyl. I don't have this. I have the red, I have the blue, and I have 1 and 2, but I think it's like some kind of boot. So that's cool. Sorry, COVID. So that's cool. So just so you guys get a feel for like these prices, I'm kind of in denial that they actually have them this cheap. They crushed Amazon. So like this one's $30.50 Canadian. 34 and a quarter. 33 and a quarter. And 23 and a quarter. And keep in mind, that's free shipping. That's pretty good, man. Like, that's tough to beat. And that's a pretty eclectic range of taste. Like, not tooting my own horn or anything, but like, to find all that in one spot at that price is pretty decent. So anyways, shout out to High Road Records, I guess. I don't know those guys and gals, if they've got girls working there, I don't know, but I think it's like a glass, like I think they sell like weed accessories and stuff like that. They're Northern Ontario, I think. I don't know anything about them. I know that it's a physical shop, and the guy's just got a ton of records, and he's selling them at great prices. So check him out online. I'm sure now that you've heard it and you've listened to it, it's probably going to pop up in your phone like it did to me. So good job by them, and thanks a lot for the records.